Sup everybody, Billy Hanks in the house, and today I am reviewing set number 70504. It is called Garmatron from LEGO Ninjago. And as far as the timeline goes, this takes place in the final battle, which is after Rise of the Snakes and before Rebooted. When this set came out, it cost $40 here in the US. It has 328 pieces and 3 minifigures. So yeah, this is the Garmatron, and this vehicle, man, that took control at the end of the show. Not the end of the show, but at the time we thought it was the end because Chima came out and all that stuff. But luckily we got rebooted, then the Tournament of Elements, and it just started to go on from there, and today we're on Skybound. But anyway, our first minifigure here is Stone Warrior. And in case you're wondering, I've done all these minifigures for Mystery Minifigure before. There's his face. There's his printing. They got the Stone Warrior armor on. And then there's his back printing. He's got a black katana. So that is Stone Warrior number 1. Or I should say the only Stone Warrior in the set. I'll move Garmatron out of the way so he can show you Zane's vehicle. And it is called the Ice Spider. That's right, the Ice Spider. And interestingly enough, this vehicle never showed up in the show. So, I wonder why it even exists, like, in physical form. But I'm glad it is, or I'm glad it does, because this vehicle is really nice for what it is. You can see it's got 2 golden chainsaws on the front. It's got an ice cannon right there. People say it's a laser cannon, but I think it shoots ice because at this point in time in Ninjago, the ninja never really knew how to use their elemental powers without their weapons. And on the legs here, you got 2 stickers, which is a nice little touch. I don't feel like it was really necessary, but I like what they did there. I'll take Zane off, show you him real quick. He's wearing his kimono uniform. He's got his elemental blade right there that he found in the Temple of Light with the other ninja on the Dark Island. There's the back. There's his symbol. Here's his face. That generic face that Zane used to have a long time ago. Now he's got the robotic face. So that is the rest of Zane. And moving on, with the rest of the Ice Spider, you got some chairs right here, which is really interesting building technique to cover up the whole Technic thing. I really like what they did there. And then here's some inverted slope pieces in a trans dark blue. And then you got some of these really nice gold pieces for the back. Very nice. I love how they put that together. And then you just have some studs on the back that are exposed. And then the little handle, of course. So let's move on to Garmatron. So Zane's vehicle could probably do damage, but not as much as this. This would totally take down the Ice Spider. So starting at the front, you can see it's kind of like a samurai face. If you look at it really closely, it's a little dusty. Sorry about that, but you got some stickers here. There's a sticker right there. There's the mouth. Oh man, this vehicle is awesome. And then moving up, you can kind of see these continue. And in the back, we have General Kozu, which I'll show you in just a second. And in there, you can kind of see we got a giant missile, but I'll show you that in just a sec, too. Over here, you have the tank treads, and they're red this time. And interestingly, this doesn't really roll as well as it's supposed to, but it gets the job done for what it is, Here's the back, and you got a little bar there to use as a handle. That was never really in the show, and neither was, I don't think the jail was in the show. I can't remember. I haven't seen that episode in years. That just opens up, and that is where you can put Zane, because, he's the ninja in the set. You got 4 stickers, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Man, actually, looking at this, I did a good job lining that up. Wow, proud of myself. Anyway, you may notice that this is here, and that is because it points that missile out more that I was talking about earlier. So this thing's gonna shoot 1, 2, 3. That just shot, and it's one of those big Technic missiles. So that that hurts if you get shot with that. And moving on to this side, same thing as the other side. So that is the sides of Garmatron. And up top we have General Kozu. And he is basically the general of the Stone Army. And he's got 4 arms like many other Ninjago villains. Take out his black swords here. And you can see he's very detailed. Sort of reminds me of a Chima figure, which is kind of weird just because of the silver on the legs. And I'll take off that part. There's the back. And there's his face. This also does come off. I'll take off the rest of his helmet. Move my light so you guys are getting a different kind of view of this thing, light-wise. So that is General Kozu. I'll move him out of the way so you guys can see the stickers up here. These might be a little hard to film, but I'll do the best I can. See, there's a bunch of computers. This one is supposed to represent the one that's supposed to represent Ninjago, and then like the Dark Island. So you can see that's the Dark Island right over here. They're planning on shooting the missile to Ninjago, and then these 2 islands. Because in the show, whenever they shot the missile, it like had dark matter in it, so basically possessed the citizens of Ninjago City and rest of Ninjago. You can see some more stickers. There's one of Garmatron, a minifigure, and then one of something else. And I'm going to move my camera up because it's kind of hard to show this. You can see you got 2 clips from the swords that General Kozu was holding. And you got 3 of these pieces on each side. So, that is the Garmatron. Tell me in the comments what you guys think of Garmatron and give this video a thumbs up for LEGO Ninjago The Final Battle. And I will see you guys next time.